I get it. You may want to throw the towel in. I get it. You may ask yourself, what's all this for? I get it. What's the point? I get it. This thing again? I get it. I get it all. And I get it because we grew up in a society that doesn't teach us to share our emotions, so other people don't get us. And I've literally been feeling so much grief moving through my body since last Sunday. And it's mine and the collective, right? But when we fucking allow ourselves to feel our feelings and not push them away and just not feel bad for feeling our feelings, it helps others in a way that our human mind cannot comprehend. So the entire universe or world, whatever, is going through, I want to call an expel, like a discharge of grief. Grief is all of the stuff that we don't allow ourselves to feel, or we felt it a little bit and then we pushed it aside because we had to do something. And grief comes with anger, denial, sadness, like awkwardness, uncomfortableness. It comes with all body things. Like it's grief. Like I don't know how else to say it. It's grief. And so one of the things that like I do and I felt has worked is reflecting back on all the times I was strong. I was a warrior. And what I mean by strength is looking at what was happening in my current situation and seeing the positive in it, right? Not being sucked in by the lower stuff, the stuff that's painful, but acknowledging the painful stuff and then seeing all of the beauty from that pain. And looking at all of the times in life that have been hard and like, what were the circumstances, right? Like, what qualities within me, quote unquote, pulled me out of it, right? Because things are as hard as we give them the power to be. And my entire life, I've tried to look at the positive of something. I've tried to acknowledge when I felt I was in the wrong. And if I hear someone else say I'm in the wrong and I don't acknowledge that at that time, I still take a note of it and I'm like, oh, okay. To learn to do differently, right? Because we're all here to learn, not to project and to judge everyone else fucking around us, but to reflect on the inside of like, how do we play a part in this? And what about that person is triggering something within me and vice versa, right? Like, we can't just point the finger and not take accountability for things. But we also need to allow ourselves to feel and know that that's not a bad thing. Like, that's not. We are humans that have a beautiful divine spirit running through us, and we chose to come on this journey in order to feel the emotions. And we have trapped the emotions because we have been told that we are too sensitive. We need to be quiet. Like, we have been told to shut up, basically, and keep on going. And so everyone's feeling the effects of that limiting belief, that disempowering belief. We feel empowered when we feel, because we can pull ourselves out of things and we don't sit in it as long. But we have to allow ourselves to feel. So I love you, and I hope this helps somebody, because we're all in it together.